is always chasing his next item, and they just do it themselves, right? But I am slightly Secret's return.
Truly off of, a whole, like the one day we've had, the draw, understanding.
At the moment, Box is gonna go back probably to bottom lane. Maybe looking to go on Yamich. Yeah, Yamich looks very dead here. Blood grenade. Has way too much blood.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's what makes these portals.
And he has 6 tangos healing. He stole all the support items. Wants to be able to support Ricky really well in the lane. Ricky has relatively high base region, so doesn't care too much about this harassment. Yeah, this is what we talked about. If he gets isolated.
That last series, Nisha, he was like 0-5-0 for the first time I've ever seen it in my life.
Yeah, it was a rough one for him. But here's Insania, a little bit low on mana. Does have a couple of mangoes to work with. That's level 5 Ember Spirit.
Yeah, Mel in trouble. He's going to drop here to Nisha. They'll look over a puppy that got some help from Yamich. But another move coming in, and Foxy off to the top end of this lane. He's able to put some damage on and help Nisha get a double kill.
Doesn't have TP available this time around. They throw blood grenades.
So it's not looking like good enough. They got Sinister Gaze. He's trying to get out of the silence. Getting Insania now trying to retreat from this. It looks like Insania is going to drop at least one down here for Liquid as Nick happened. I think that's just because Nisha is doing really well and he's able to farm a good amount of Fire jungle without being touched at this point. He's confident in what he's got, and I think what he needs is Yamich going down.
Previous patch, now it's time for Liquid to strike. They want to play aggressive. Again, Boxy providing vision.
Who needs to be careful, but they've got some support coming in Puppy as well as Yamich. Not sure that's going to be enough. They go to the Primal War, they throw down the Mystic Flare. They're trying to get the kill on Anisha, and they'll take him out very quickly. Response from Liquid not there in time. And Insania might be next. Moving forward with him with the Remnant. Armel just trying to catch him Crystallis in the Metamorphosis. One more right click needed here, and they'll get the kill onto the Lich. Take out a second and move to the
playing pretty much for himself. He was not empowering his force. That's why he's on top. Comes the Harpoon.
Ability from Puppy is not really going to do anything. So he just drops and down. Roach for free as well. There really hasn't been much contest from Secret. I think the game plan is just kind of sit back and terribly to that point where you were doing the play that we've expected a lot from some of these Roshan takes is going through the gate right on after.
Armel
down. Armel. And he got a pivot from the defense. There's the boost that to get out of the smoke screen. Harpoon. Remnant all the way over towards the back, but still going to be dead.
There's going to be like so much charge immediately. Maybe you'll have your Phoenix pick it up.
Good ulti coming in. Nisha taking a lot of damage from his own bear. And that's going to be the Aegis and the bear got some 300 gold going there for Puppy. He'll respawn. He'll be silenced immediately. They'll get their second kill on Anisha. They're going to look for more. They'll find themselves in Insania. They'll get the duo. For them both over in the bottom lane. Saw the map in terms of towers before it was changed at this point. I think that a team like Secret didn't have a lot of places to farm. Even with one tier 2 remaining, they still have an empty place to get some gold. RPUs? I don't know if it's going to be enough. Puppy's still surviving. He goes into the cold embrace. That'll have that Winter Blast. The Searing Chains, it's on his eye. He's getting low and will eventually fall. He's up in seconds. Now the attention is on the rat. Frost bouncing around. They get the kill on Mickey. They'll take it to Ricky, and they'll lose 2. Nisha gets a kill. He's got credit for it. Nisha going after these heroes. Secret is the booming with a Sinister Gaze. They'll get the kill on a boom, and it's a 3 for 3 as they lose Boxy to kill. I would say it was a big reason, like when pressure is put on Crystallis, he had seemed to be a little bit fragile with his game set. He's able to just be open like this, and it works out as well, and they get a kill on the Boxy. So Crystallis can even that. They are looking at going through the Twin Gate.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The timing could just work out for them. Not dropping. Yeah, they know they're coming through. They're going to throw a smoke screen onto the high ground where that Twin Gate is. They go the other way. And now they've got the Sinister Gaze. It's into Puppy. The Power is used on the bear. The Chain Frost is going to start to bounce around. It goes over to Boom, and now over to the Ancient Creep. Skewer back, killed off. Puppy, Boom, both gone. And they start to retreat on the side of Secret. And the vision going forward, Sleight of Fist, Mystic Flare placed down. Not sure that's going to do anything for Yamich as he's rooted off and killed off.
Still not done.
Still on the run.
They do have Observer Ward. Also nice to place Cloud. Damage Roar, they control Wyvern. Was unable to get Winter Curse off. Cloud, like look at the
shield on it and make it a real pain. jump on the Winter Wyvern Puppy. As that Ghost Scepter. And still trying to run. Cold Embrace, extending what seems to be inevitable at this point.
Something we talked about. The older procs against that heal from Wyvern. Cold Embrace not going to be as effective.
Look at where Zai is. This isn't fair. He's just in the base. Harpoon, skewer into a smoke screen.
Zai's your base.
Job of being able to leave.
Holding Vindicator's axe. This is like, there's some really good neutral items you can lose on Lone Druid. There's a curse.
No bear to do the damage to follow it up. So. Curse for a curse. Forward on the other side, though. They go for the Winter Wyvern. They've got Mickey. They drop Mystic Flare. Skipping out of the Ricky. The full staff, though, away from the team. Goes into the tricks of the trade. They're starting to put the damage on the Skywrath Mage. Yamage, nowhere for him to go. They're going to throw out the Chain Frost. That bounces over an Illusion. Zai's going to blink to the backlines. Goes after Armail. The no fire on him. Available. Zai, they've got the silence on him. They get to the backlines. Look at over. Crystal can start to do some damage with the Metamorphosis. Armail, though, the lineup was improved. He's going to revive back massively on Secret. There's CRP from Zai. And they're going to take out Chrysalis. They'll take out Armail again. And it's all falling apart for Secret. And Liquid just dominate the fight. They'll dominate the game. And they'll get a GG call from Secret to end it off.
Very clean from Team Liquid in this first game. They drafted themselves a really nice draft, I would say. Beard looking one.
Skeptical. One big, but wasn't big enough.
And like even more of a challenge for Secret. We'll see if they're up to par. They're able to take game forward.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nothing crazy doing in terms of that. And you can see over mid Nisha and Armel just back and forth for the moment. 11 and 3 for this Void Spirit. And Yamage gonna get a kill there with the blast off.
Matter resistance only to allies, so really good ability right now. We're not playing this lane to kill anything, so getting Purifying Flame.
Did it again. They're gonna try and jump Insania behind the tower. They gotta watch out on this courier as well. Another sticky bomb onto Insania, and I think if Poo can get there, he should have the kill, but he's gotta just get through the trees and throw that anchor smash, and Insania's Rolling Thunder is available. Level 6 before Nisha hit it just by a creep or two. And now Yamage, well, they find Insania again, so this should be a third lining up unless Nisha's able to stop it from going down, but Swashbuckle at level 3, the damage is certainly there, and there's nothing they can do. Like you said, the supports can't really do much. Blast off on Anisha. Now he's got that level 68 the Remnant, beating his life away on that one. Survivable. Now, with that Rupture, and there's really not much you can do when you've got that Rupture on you.
Especially it has deeper up the light, lower the cooldowns even more.
Use a cooldown. They're going to try and go with that blast off to get the kill on the Zai, and they'll get it. Yamage actually the one who's getting credit for that kill.
It's also that extra damage, like 15 minutes into the game, you have 100 damage.
They've got a stack here as well to get the kill on the Zai, and Nisha comes in trying to at least get a return kill. Will find himself Yamage. Now the focus is on Armel. The body blocks are pretty perfect, but he's got that Swashbuckle to get some distance anyway. Trying to run. Oh, get out of the low ground, and now they've got the Infest, so Armel will walk away from these heroes on Liquid. They need to have like Roche die once or twice at the bottom. Going, killing, get the kill on a Zai. Chrysalis. And that kill, they use Rolling Thunder. They've got 4 heroes here, and this is something you were saying you were wishing Secret would do in game number 1, right?
Have a little bit more aggression. They find you also need to be less angry in terms of how the neutral items work. Zai again.
Yeah, blast off. They've got the mine down. Zai's gonna die as another trio of heroes from
5 item we were talking about. Recipe, the build-up's real nice. Protection, Fluffy Cat, exactly what the supports need. A little bit of armor, a little bit more tankiness, and the mana region boxy. Let's see if our commits. Yeah, he wants to get this
juking around the tree into Boom. he was juking out the
items because you're playing in the Life Stealer. We'll see what he's on. Such a good item. 4-second cooldown. Oh, now Zai again. That TP available.
Oh, not gonna matter.
Get it this time.
Yeah. So far, and Zai had an amazing game on that Magnus, and it's a completely different one. As Light pushing Yamage back, who is trying to get out with that blast off, and he's being healed up by Puppy. Boom comes over. They got the Rolling Thunder. There's the Ravage being used. No hitful supports as Insania still trying to survive. Does have that ult if he wants to use it. Eventually falls there to Armel. Well, now they're working over and getting some of the Boxy, and Nisha trying to TP out. He's successful in doing so. Enough to run forward by himself. Everybody here for the side of Secret. And now Rupture used, but
on Lincoln.
Well, there's a Lincoln. So now Zai is dead again. 0-6-1.
Guy's done mentally after the Team Liquid was not close to him. Mickey also needs to be careful. This time around, doesn't have Stone Gauge available. Butterfly completed. Mana dropping low.
Yeah, and you're going to be left with 406 health if he's not able to survive, and there goes the mana. So can they get this Medusa out of here? Not looking likely as they get the Kono Insania as well. That is the first.
They were trying to kill Roshan, but this is a big boy. We're talking
They've
about.
got Blink Ravage. They're going to use it. Hits on 4. And the 4-step away from Foxy. They're starting to get away from this team. They'll use the Gush. They're slowing down this Coddle. They've got some lockdown onto Insania. They'll throw down the stick gun. There's the blast off. That's going to stun up the Medusa. They're turning it around with Mickey going the other way. They're getting the kill into Insania. The Rupture's on a Chrysalis. So he's standing still for the moment. They go for the TP out as Armel is safe to leave. Now they're taking this a boom. It's a big problem for them. They can't really chip through all that he's got in terms of the survivability. And Puppy standing his ground, going for the life stream. He's still trying to survive. The flood right down. They finally get at least a kill, but he bites back. They go into the Stone Gauge. Crystal's now focusing attention onto Zai. Should be able to get a kill into the Bloodseeker. He's dead for 43 seconds. He's not going to buy back yet, but there's another blast up coming in from Yamich. The stun on Mickey. He's down to about half this mana as Yamich getting low.
Oh my god.
Onto the back end, and now the blinding light is not enough either. Limiting damage, they just cannot get away. Foxy's gonna drop, Mickey's gone, and everybody's dying on Liquid.
As soon as he loses mana on Medusa, he dies instantly. Puppy, he falls back in the previous fight, but Insania looks very dead here as well. Does have False Promise available. We haven't really seen False Promise being used. Like, it's kind of a way to use it anyway. Armel is not an easy one. Actually, 3 sets, so they need to find another around Secret. Killing Rogue. You're losing damage. It's 30 damage.
He's invested. Blink Ravage. Oh, it hits a bolt. Zai ends up going down, and it was the
I think I said it at the 10-minute mark that this Tide Hunter is not going to die for 10-15 minutes. Going to die a single time. And now with Cabin Halberd that's going to be deleted, this item's going to ruin Medusa completely. Gonna get out of the trouble.
I think so. Puppy draining his life to the end. So he's got a good amount of health remaining. I now with Chase, but doesn't have Rupture to slow him out. Blink game, there's the Infest popping. Taking to the deep, they got a False Promise. It's going to be on his side to kill off Puppy. He's got at least a kill, and Mickey moving forward, but he's disarmed immediately. Not much damage coming in from the Medusa just yet. There's the Astral Step. Blast off to get away. Damage, though. But Assimilate gets the kill onto this Techies. So, boom, still standing there with Armel. They don't get the Aether Remnants that are coming through. Hit him with the Nullifier. Break with a Silver Edge, and they'll get themselves another kill. The Tendrils of the Deep not able to save. Boom near the Twin Gate. Silver Edge finding Boom. Mine explodes, but they got the break. Do they have the time to get kill here on the Boom? They'll throw down the Blood Rights, get silence on him once again. The stick bomb's gonna land on Mickey. They're going for the damage. Leeches onto the back line. They've got the silence on the Puppy. That's Stone Gaze, but they've disarmed the Medusa. Now the follow-up with the Ravage.
There's no follow-up with Ravage, though.
Down the Void Spirit on the back line. That's into the deep. The Astral Step, he's getting some distance. Now goes back into the Assimilate. Just too hard to catch. Break again coming in from the Silver Edge, but Boom's still surviving. Secret thinking about running, but Crystal is going in. He's gonna rage, and despite his rage, he is still just in his own cage. They'll go for him. They'll try to get this kill on a Crystal. It says now Nisha has a lot of mana to work with. He's in the deep in, but Crystal is trying to survive. They got a silence on him. The Astral Step once more. They'll take out Crystal. He's gonna be dead for 70 seconds. Now they'll find their attention on the Boom. These mines are booming, but they're not doing the damage. They get the kill on a Puppy, and they don't quite get Boom as he's
already migrating there. Puppy might get caught here.
Behind him, they've got the silence. They see him. The Ogre Steel Totem trying to get away. It's the Pavis on himself. But that is nowhere near enough. No, but this is all while the reins of destiny are laid down on the Roche. And this is going to be Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's an XP almost. There's 2 Wisdom Runes available on their side of the map. That's a big chunk of XP.
Oh, he is completely isolated from the rest of his team and killed so quickly.
His first death of the game.
Yeah. It's at a group time if you're a Liquid fan. Now they're going to go to the back line with this Thunder. Crystal's trying to output some damage here. They go to the Ravage with maybe Papa Crystal is taking the gun of bottom. They'll take out Insania. These supports are gone. The buyback comes in from the Toddle. Just don't find the Medusa yet. Now no more mana. The right clicks are in. They'll take the Aegis. They're starting to buy back. Damage back into the fight. He's going to TP over. And they will respawn by Crystal is trying to get some damage. Now they're going to pop the Medusa. Ready to jump in. Onto the Medusa. And he's just going to jump in on this one, but he's not. The taser that disarms him as well. So Yamich, he'll fall. BKB's going to run out on Mickey. Oh no. He's on the cliff.
He's getting the overall treatment. Blinding light. Oh god.
See? And this is a big issue for him. He needs to TP away. Fight was going their way. They were starting to take out these heroes. They got the first life out of the Medusa, but now they need to start to retreat because they don't have the lights to do anything. They lose Armel. They lose Puppy. Some free heroes.
They just they popped 1 piece as well. Nisha hits it.
For Armel. But slosh up. Will disarm again on the Medusa. They've got throwing thunder that's going to bounce Nisha up into the air. Now even when Mickey is disarmed, they've still got damage coming in from Nisha and Boom by God. Got that assimilate on him, but get the phone to Boom. Now they're going to look at the rest. The blood rate's going to be down, and that's not bad on anybody. It's really hits on a Crystal. He's also got the Solar Bind on him. Pop the Rage. He's been popped by Nisha. They'll focus their attention on the tier 3 over mid. These Toms aren't really doing anything here from this tech. This is still dead for another 25 seconds. They pretty much defend anything with those mines.
They've been collecting the mines. Fate's Edict. Medusa doesn't really care too much about it. Both towers gone off immediately.
It's
time to finish off this game. You know, 970.
That's Rolling Thunder. He's going to die. He's got buyback. Use it as that fight on for so long. Miss no engage. They'll start to go the other way. They've got their attention on Nisha. They'll pop Manta and try to get out. And they lose him. He's able to escape for a moment. He's still trying to fight. Make a 1v1. He's actually doing a pretty good job. He's got the light chain coming in from Bobby. False promises there. And now they're turning this one around. Crystal is trying to TP out. They've got the reins of death. So the heal is really going to help Mickey out.
This will be recalled back, replenishes mana. See if that happens. First, they're going to recall side. Nisha hits it one more time.
Fire. Damage. Still alive. Crystal is down forefront. They're hoping to get themselves the title back. Blast off into the Hex coming out from Boxy. And now he's all right on him once again. The blinding light. They go to the Dissimulate. That's going to be up to the back line. They'll the damage. They'll go to the offense, but it's not going to be enough to save yet. Right clicks in on Nisha. He's going to pop that Manta once again. They've got the disarm out of the Medusa. The light green is never worded. Split a little bit. They've got the Aether onto Crystallis and the Nullifier on him. They'll get the kill, but he does have buyback. Streaks are pushing in, and so are the heroes. And Liquid will take game 2. They'll take the series 2-0, and they will take the first match that Secret have in Division 1.